guys, welcome back to another video. This week I'm glad you're back for a brand new recipe. This week we're diving into the sea and doing a shrimp cocktail recipe. This recipe is super easy, super simple, very refreshing. You can take to any get together that you want. And it only takes you about 20-30 minutes to prepare everything. I love this recipe because I spend about $30 for everything. And I was able to feed about 7 to 8 people. Each of them got a little cup like this one on the video. If you go to a restaurant and you buy this, it costs about $10 to $15 depending on where you go. And they only give you about 5 to 7 shrimps with a lot of sauce in it. And like I said, it's very easy, very simple to make. So why not just do it at home? So for this recipe, we're going to need 3 pounds of cooked and deveined shrimp. I'm using medium and large shrimps. A little bunch of cilantro, 2 jalapeños, half a red onion or white onion, 3 limes, 1 avocado, 3 tomatoes, the juice of 2 oranges, your crackers, half a cup of ketchup, and this sauce right here, the cocktail sauce for seafood. This sauce, it's the secret to my recipe. I have tried using clamato juice, but I do not like it. I don't like the taste of it. We're going to start off by cutting all of our vegetables. We're trying to make a pico de gallo. So we're going to start off by cutting our tomatoes. Cut them very finely. Try to cut them as small as you can because it is a sauce. We don't want the big chunks of vegetables in there. We're also going to cut our jalapeños. If you don't want it too spicy, don't add a lot of jalapeños to this. And we're also going to be adding Valentina sauce to this if you guys like. So if you guys don't like it too spicy, don't add a lot. We're also going to be using half of a red onion. I'm using red onion because it has a mild taste to it. I don't really like the taste of onion. White onion is stronger than red onion. And lastly, we're going to be cutting up our cilantro. Make sure you don't mix it with parsley. We don't want parsley, we want cilantro. And we're going to be cutting it finely as well. Now that we have everything cut up, we're going to take the juice of the 2 oranges and squeeze them into the mixture. Make sure you get all the juices out. If you guys want, you can also use orange juice. I like to give it this fresh taste. I'm going to be using fresh oranges. But orange juice works as well. Just use between half a cup and 1 cup of orange juice if you like. We're also going to be squeezing our limes, our 3 limes, getting all the juices out. Next, we're going to add our half a cup of ketchup. I'm just eyeballing it here. And lastly, our secret ingredient sauce, our 2 jars. We're going to mix all this together. Depending on how you like your food, you might want to add a little bit of salt to this. I don't like to add any salt because I feel like with everything on it, it gives it enough salt for me. But I have had people ask me for salt whenever I make this dish. So it all depends on your taste buds. And this is all that we need to do for our recipe. All we need to do now is just serve it into a container. Make sure you add enough shrimp and sauce on there. Don't be like the restaurants just giving out sauce and not shrimp. I'm going to decorate it with some shrimps hanging on the side, adding a slice of orange and a slice of lime, putting some saltine crackers on the bottom of the plate. And lastly, I'm going to be placing our avocado slices on there as well. Lastly, if you guys want, you can top it off with some Valentina sauce or tapatio sauce. Or like I said, it already has enough heatness from the jalapeños. And this is the end result of our shrimp cocktail. If you guys want, you can also set this aside and let it be there for about 30 minutes to an hour, just so all the flavors can get together and combine. But using it straight like this is still good. Now just make sure that your shrimp is fully cooked and deveined. You don't want to use any raw shrimp on here because since you are not cooking it, you're not letting it sit on lime, the shrimp is not gonna cook. So make sure your shrimp is fully cooked for this recipe. And this is all for today's video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Share with your friends if you loved it. Subscribe to our channel to be part of our family. And I hope you guys have a good 4th of July weekend, and we'll see you guys next week with a brand new recipe. Bye.